Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. And what time is it again? It's time for every plate! Yay! It's been a hot minute since I got this. I think my last box was delivered December 11th, and with all the holidays in between there and now, I just didn't feel like I needed a box. There was so much food for Christmas, and then there was New Year's, and then there was Valentine's, and there were meat sales, and so I didn't really need to bring in anything extra. But I figured, okay, they had some interesting things that I don't think I've seen before exactly. And so this is delivery number 12. And it's been since December 11th when delivery number 11 was made. So, and I'm probably skipping the next 2 deliveries at least. So I don't need to get one every week. I don't need to get one every month. But if you are interested in trying out every plate, I do have a link down below for a free box. Now, why am I doing air quotes? Because it's basically for 3 meals, 2 portions each. I think you still have to pay the shipping of $10.99, but I'm not positive on that. If you choose to have a premium meal, you do pay extra for that. But pretty much, it's a free box, and I do get some sort of credit. I've seen anywhere from $45 credit to $60 credit. So we'll have to wait and see. I think I've had 3 people sign up on under me, and I actually don't know exactly who they are and if they liked it or not. So it's a mystery. This thing is behind me is making noises, so I'm sorry about that. So let's go ahead and get into this box. It's a relatively small box. I did pick one slightly more expensive meal, and I did get one extra item. So let's go ahead and open it up. Now, the first thing that I see on top is, how about that? There's that card. Give a friend a free box, every plate, $75 value. Redeem at everyplate.com, free dash box. So there may be some restrictions if anybody is interested in this code. I can also leave a link down below in my description box, but there's that. They also give you the different menu cards, I guess you would call it, and it has, oh, they've changed them. They've changed them? Oh my goodness, they have changed them. That's interesting. Ooh, okay, so the first item on here is an oven bake saucy honey thyme chicken with almonds and green beans. Really? Is that what I got? No, that's not what I got. Oh, they're being cheap. Interesting. Interesting. There's 2 different things here, and I didn't get 2 different things. So what I actually bought was oven baked chicken sausage meatballs with fresh fettuccine, Monterey Jack, mozzarella, and Parmesan, and it comes with a reusable or disposable tray. Now, I guess the other item that I could have gotten but didn't, that's interesting. They've got another recipe on the back. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Very interesting indeed. Usually you have the basics information here and then the how-to on the back. So that's something new. So what they send for this oven-baked chicken sausage and meatballs with fresh fettuccine, Monterey Jack, mozzarella, and Parmesan cheeses. They send an oven-ready tray. They send fresh fettuccine, a cream sauce base, Italian chicken sausage mix, garlic powder, Monterey Jack cheese, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, and parsley. And then they give you the instructions on how to put it all together. Like I said, the back side is oven baked saucy honey thyme chicken, and that's got to be a no-brainer how to figure that out. I could make that pretty much myself minus the Dijon part. That's what I paid extra for because they do have this tin. I've actually reused the first time I got one of these reusable tins. I saved it, washed it out. It's heavy duty enough that I've made 2 or 3 other meals in it and just stuck it in the oven. So I think it's a pretty good deal right there. Let's see the next one. Okay, the next one's a normal one. Pork schnitzel with gravy with garlicky mashed potatoes and peas. So yep, stuck with the pork on this one, and again it's got the ingredients of, it gives you 12 ounces of potatoes, garlic powder, panko, breadcrumbs, pork chops, peas, beef stock concentrate, and mushroom stock concentrate. I really do love their concentrates. I wish they'd make it easier to buy more of them. But I also have Better Than Bouillon, both chicken and beef, in the refrigerator. So if I want to add more sauce to something, I can add to it and make it a little more saucy. So we've got that. And the last item is Sesame-Ginger steak lo mein with scallions. So they give you the scallions, a little bit of ginger, like a little, thumb's worth of ginger, garlic, and they usually give you the tiniest of bulbs, but they always come in handy. You're only going to use a few bulbs. They give you soy sauce, cornstarch, sesame seeds, lo mein noodles, rice, wine, vinegar, hoisin sauce, and diced steak. About the only thing you have to do is salt, pepper, cooking oil, and maybe brown sugar, and I have all of that here. And then they give you the instructions, again, on how to put it all together. This just looks yummy to me. So Sesame-Ginger steak lo mein. We've got pork schnitzel with gravy. I really hope they don't want me to pound the heck out of these things, because I don't have a meat mallet. So, and then option number 1 was the oven-baked chicken sausage and meatballs. So we do have that. It comes very well insulated. So we've got something like this. And this is what it looks like when I open it up. There's always this little cardboard box. I love these things. They're great for holding potatoes because you don't want to keep things like potatoes and onions together, because there's a chemical that the onions give off that make the potatoes like sprout, and you really don't want to eat sprouted potatoes unless you like carve it off, because it can be toxic. Did you know that? That's something I learned. So the first thing I see is this tin itself. I mean, rinse and recycle or rinse and repeat, and I have actually kept them. I've got 2 or 3 of them. It's about like a little heavier duty than a pie tin, so you could make anything out of this. You could use it for a casserole, you could put green beans in there, broccoli, and put them in the oven if you don't want to get out a whole cookie plate, etc. So there's that, and that's what I did pay extra for. So we've got panko breadcrumbs. Another thing of panko breadcrumbs. We've got the lo mein noodles. We've got the scallions. Oh, there's lots of cheese here. So this one is on the floor, and it's probably the mozzarella. We've got the Parmesan cheese. We've got, who are you? What are you? Monterey Jack cheese. So it's all well portioned. We've got 1 thing of cornstarch. We have 1 thing of peas. Yeah, that's interesting. That's a potato. That's part of a potato. I wonder if it got frozen or... Wow, that really... I really don't think that this is 12 ounces of potato. There are 5 little potatoes and a half a potato that looks like some... Wait a minute, no. Oh, that's the ginger. You would have thought they would have put it in something a little bit more sanitary, like another little bag. This is the ginger. Oh my heavens. I would not have thought. I thought it was like a really gross potato that somebody, ooh, it dripped. It is, oh, it is juicy. All right. So, yeah, it smells like ginger. I really don't think that this is 12 ounces of potatoes, so I will supplement, because I usually keep small Yukon Gold potatoes, like baby potatoes, always hanging around, so I can supplement, because that's not going to make much mashed potato. We have fresh parsley, and they really do mean that that stuff is fresh. Look how bright and fresh that is. They always give you the teeniest, tiniest little bulb of garlic. Very small little cloves, but that's okay. It goes well with everything. We've got the cream base for the sauce. We've got 1, 2, what are you? You're here somewhere. Oh, we've got 3 soy sauces for one of those, for the spicy lo mein. We've got a beef stock, a mushroom stock. Those things are so good. Hoisin sauce. See, everything is pre-portioned. Kikkoman soy sauce. Hoisin sauce. We have seasoned rice wine vinegar. What are we? Garlic powder, sesame seeds. So that's all that is in there on the top portion. Now the bottom portion, don't want to lose anything, is the meat. It always comes with this huge block of whatever it is. It does have the instructions on how to recycle it. I put that carefully on the floor. So, the fettuccine's down here too, because it's fresh fettuccine. They want to keep it nice and cool. So it's about 7 ounces of fettuccine to go for 2 people. We have the boneless pork chops. I really hope I don't have to pound these things to make them flatter for the schnitzel. We've got the sweet Italian chicken sausage mix. It looks like it's already ground up, so I like that rather than having to take it out of the casings. What do we have? We have diced beef steak for the lo mein. Gosh, I'm just dropping everything today. So diced right there, diced. But I also got the add-on, and they haven't had it for a while. So you can get for $1 beef ranch steak, and it is 10 ounces of steak for $1. That much steak for $1. It may not be the best cut of meat. It may be a little bit stringy. It's not fat. A little sinewy, a little connective there. But honestly, you dice this up and you can make some great beef tacos out of it. So I hadn't seen it for a while. We've done some beef tacos recently, and I thought, oh, let's just use this up. This sounds great. So I got another one of those. So that is it. That is delivery number 12 for every plate. I've got some yummy dinners that I'm looking forward to making. I think I'm having leftovers tonight, and we do have some rotisserie chicken and a whole bunch of broccoli that needs to be eaten up, plus some mushrooms. So it may take me a couple of days to get around to making one of these, but that's okay. That's okay. Again, I think I'm skipping the next 2 weeks, and I'm debating on, is it the 24th of May, if I'm going to keep that or not. If something is too much of a repeat or too similar to other items that I have liked, I know how to make it already. I can make it on my own. So I really try and pick and choose to find us new things to eat. Something that he likes. He likes pork a lot. My mom only made like 1 dish out of pork, and then there was a ham for Christmas. And that was about it. So we didn't have pork much, but he loves pork, and he's got me liking it more and more. So we do have a lot of chicken. We do have a lot of pork. Not so much beef, but with things like $1 for 10 ounces of ranch steak, Bob's your uncle. I mean, you can't really beat that now, can you? Anyway, that's it. That is my every plate delivery for today, which is Monday, March 3rd. I'm going to sneak in a couple of little things. So I'm going to say happy belated birthday to Kim Vermiglia from Kim's A Little of a Lot. Her birthday was this weekend. And my best male friend, Larry, his birthday is today. He will never see this, so he will never know this shout out. But I am blessed to know a lot of Pisces in my life. So, all right, everybody, you have an awesome week. Again, I don't know which day this is going to air because I do have other videos that are already stacked up. But please take good care of yourselves. Take good care of each other. And I'll see you around the net. Bye.